Hey guys, this is Hoover Ilave with Corzic Music. I'd like to talk to you about the concert size, which is the middle of the road size from Breedlove guitars. We have 3 Myrtlewood guitars today at the from Breedlove at the store, and it's a great opportunity to compare them and see what they're all really good at. What the concert body is great at is versatility, and that is a word that gets thrown around a lot. You see a lot of different brands give you their own concept of versatility. And the truth is that that's not really wrong. Every brand has their own concept of what makes a versatile guitar. But really as a player, what it should mean to you is what is the range of the things that you want to play? And does this guitar cover all of those bases more than just decently well? Like, do you want to pick it up for that? That's a really versatile guitar. Just because a guitar can pull something off doesn't mean that you want to pick it up and do it with that. So what I like about Breedloves, especially this Myrtlewood, is the fact that as you increase in size, the notes get a little bit more defined and clear. We were talking about the concertina just a few minutes ago, and how that guitar has, because of its whole design, right, a 12 fret body and the short scale, it has a thicker note that is not so easily found outside of Breedlove with that concertina body. The fact that this body is bigger and the construction of it makes the notes sound a little clearer, which is actually something that you want for a higher dynamic playing style. So if you're going to dig in a little more, those thick notes are actually going to become a little blurry. Instead of having every note in a chord, for example, be clear and be able to interact with each other in a way that's not competitive. In a concertina, if you drive it a little bit, it might be starting to get a little unharmonious. So if you feel that way when you grab a small body guitar, and that's not something you're digging, you might want to upgrade to a bigger body in the Breedlove catalog, like a concert. The cool thing about it, though, is that it still has a lot of clarity, that it is translated into a great finger picking sound. So the higher dynamic ability of this guitar translates into something that you can call a little bit more faithful or clear if you are a medium to harder finger picker. It'll still take light playing, but instead of making it thick and mid-range forward and let's say warm, it'll transform it into something more clear, and that might be useful for you if you front a band, if you play in a context with another player. Usually more clear sounds are going to fit in better with the sound of whatever you're playing along with. The bass is more controlled, as opposed to most people would think that a higher or larger dimensions to the body are make for a bigger bass. In this case, I honestly don't know if it's because of Breedlove's design or because of the woods, but it just feels like it's more in a pocket. It's more tight, which means that it's not going to mess around with another player if you're playing with somebody else. So that's a fantastic choice for a rhythm instrument. So if you want to check out the difference between different body shapes, we have a selection of them here at Corzic Music. And please come and treat yourself to them. Thanks.